car. Kyle noted, though, there's still a lot of confidence despite the challenging year because you race for Hendrick Motorsports. And Marty said at any point in this sport, things could turn right around.
Kim, when I talked to James Small, the crew chief for Chase Briscoe earlier this week,
he's going to be back there with all the crappy drivers, so I'd say a good chance. I got a 50-50 chance of making it.
Green!
Oh man, Ryan Blaney, look at Briscoe going up around the outside. Ty Gibbs, what a race in Iowa last week in that Victory Junction car. You see that, the white car, second row, up high. Josh Berry coming off an awesome run in Iowa last week as well. They're both doing well in third and fourth. Out of line, third row back, Bubba Wallace, that number 23 purple Xfinity car on the bottom, puts Ryan Preece, three wide top. Will he have to concede? They won't. They will run three wide down the backstretch. William Byron stuck in the middle.
Good job right there, William Byron. Lifted, let the 60 get down toward the bottom of the racetrack. Too early to be three wide, causing a wreck.
Side by side for the first several rows. You're looking at two guys here, nicely positioned in the top 16, in the chase standings. Ryan Blaney coming off the top three result last weekend in Iowa in that body armor Ford for Team Penske. Why do the fans flock to Richmond? You're seeing it lap after lap, side by side, not to mention back here in this mess. Larson, I mentioned it started in row 15. Well, here he is, three wide bottom, continuing to fight. Really hasn't gone anywhere so far to start. Still 28th, and what a gaggle behind him. And Gisbergen has got ahead of him, and he's gone forward. He's made up 4 positions from the drop of the green.
We talk about tire wear and how
It's
much
400,
speed comes
babe.
out of these tires as the run goes
That's
on.
a long lap.
This side-by-side
Yeah.
battle, I think it's disadvantage to Blaney. Oh, up the racetrack. He's having to put way more wheel input into this car. He's having to ditch the car on corner exit. That hurts the rear tires, and it hurts the front tires.
And you mentioned rear tires. This is the first trip to Richmond with the increased horsepower, 750 horsepower. So when that driver steps on that throttle pedal with the eggshell underneath it, trying to be smooth, it's even more difficult than in years past.
Great job right here.
You make it soft.
Giving Blaney enough
That's
room,
fine, okay.
but he's also not giving room that he needs. That makes Blaney have to really turn the steering wheel. That really right there, leaving the corner. You see on the back of the car, Jake, that's the rear tire's not hooking up.
I don't know if they're smiling or frowning, but I'm smiling. It's great. Getting into the rhythm, respectful driving. Josh Berry has confirmed his spot in the top 3 in that Wood Brothers Ford.
And not catching this group. Right side by side, this battle, and really Josh isn't really gaining a whole lot, just a little bit, but you would think side by side it would be quite a bit slower.
Josh Berry in that 21 trying to continue that momentum. A 7th at Indianapolis, a 4th at Iowa. Remind the fan at home he is without a ride next year. Driver change in the 21 next season. No announcement for Josh Berry, so every race an audition for potential new employers.
8 laps, side by side the lead.
Jeff, you won here at Richmond Raceway in your home state. Terrific honor. But I want to go back to something that Ryan Blaney said earlier this weekend. He said doing 20 laps around here is like 200 laps somewhere else. You know, like it's just, you really got to concentrate. You really got to find that rhythm, and it takes a bit out of you.
And now, both of these guys can do a little bit of that. Briscoe got loose in the exit corner. That allowed Blaney to get by him. But now it is, I don't want to say settle in, but really understand what your car has and what it doesn't have. It's a lot of learning right here. Practice yesterday in the middle of the heat.
Man, Larson, can you go anywhere?
Much hotter than it was right now.
30th.
You see, while everyone fights for track position, goes back further in the field. At 97 of SVG, 34.
It's going to take everybody starting to wear their tires out before anybody can start moving, I guess.
That gaggle right there is basically 26th to 30th. And the leaders are coming. That's some of the anxiety.
Yeah, he stayed back there too long. You're going to get lapped.
Jeff, as you and I talked in the pre-race, I believe we're going to see a majority of drivers pit about halfway through this first run. 4 fresh tires. Tires are so valuable. We'll see green flag pit stops even in this first stage.
They don't have the power.
The third of a lap down. I mean, it's, you know, we're just
He's 9 seconds behind.
Well, do you think he's nervous that Reddick doesn't feel any better because he's way out the back? He's a half a lap back. Not sure what's happened to Zane Smith either. He's dropped 8 positions. He's just to the right.
Can't seem to get anywhere. I mean, there's just nowhere to go. There's all the slow cars are up there, man.
Austin's got some work to do.
Osavar ain't doing nothing.
Up in the top three.
The only thing I like Austin Hill's hood this week.
But he is reminding everybody what he is capable of.
Look at this move right here. Really low on the front straightaway. Letting Briscoe know I want this spot.
It's still 29?
Yeah, it's a hard track to pass on. That's why I say you start in the back, you might stay in the back for.
He's got the spot.
What you got,
Lee, when we talked about practice yesterday, between practice and qualifying, he said, you know, the short run is something we've really been working on with this team, and I think we've got it right. So what did he do in qualifying? Qualified third. Great start for this driver, and now great run here. They were believing that the car was going a little bit too free in practice, so that's been tightened up. Right now, the 21.
Let's go watch the Knoxville race.
Had a conversation, you and I did, Steve.
It's gonna be a boring race.
Yeah, this race is going to be a lot of follow, not get away from each other. It's not going to be like, they ain't like the dirt races, man. Dirt races are fast and exciting. Usually. Well, Larson's going backwards again.
Steve mentioned him just a moment ago. He has +5 on the grid.
I think he went up to 29th, and now I think he's probably back to 30th again.
He used the bottom line. I talked to Stephen Dorn, his crew chief, this afternoon. I said,
maybe worse. I don't know.
He said, no, it's the exact opposite. He runs the high line. You see SVG.
He's 30th again. 13 seconds behind. It ain't going to take a whole lot longer for the leaders catch him, Blaney. Start putting all of them a lap down.
Marty Kyle Larson currently runs 30th, has made no headway after starting 30th at crew chief Cliff.
Started 30th?
What the issue was during qualifying, he said there was some head scratching because in practice they felt like it drove great. He did know though they qualified in the exact same spot last year. He felt like they were just behind the elite group of cars here. Very worried though about getting
dang, somebody wrecked him.
Said he's gonna have to be smart with the race calls.
When you're calling this race as a crew chief, you have to decide.
So this Richmond and go to Knoxville.
I'm sure he's got the plane ready to go if something happens.
Outside the top 23 or 24 cars, history would say you have a real chance of going down a lap in this first 70. So you may run long, you may do things that don't make sense on paper when you look at the field as a whole, but for your car and your race, that gives you the best chance. And again, it's so confronting when we're talking about the defending Cup Series champion in Kyle Larson. Ryan Blaney leads the way by just over a
He's
second.
junk. I mean, absolute junk. He's driving a piece of junk. Hendrick Motorsports out of just. That's true. Ain't nothing this car can do well.
Huh?